Hey everybody, this is Wyatt McAfee with Building the Ozarks. We're here at the 2026 HBA Greater Springfield Home Show. We've had a ton of amazing interviews. Please check them out. I'm here with Courtney from the HBA. Courtney, you have spent so many hours working on all the different things that have gone into this weekend. What does pulling off the HBA Home Show actually require?
Yeah, it takes a whole lot of time. We've been working on this event all year long. We have over 150 vendors. And on top of all our vendor things, we have additional items like our marketplace, our children's entrepreneur market, our Kid Pro Zone, and workshops. Those are educational sessions for anybody to attend and learn more about home improvement. It takes a lot of time, and if you looked when you walk into the building, you're going to see this crazy setup, and it took all our vendors four days for setup, and then they only get 1 day of teardown, so we'll see how it happens.
Well, Courtney, I know you have been instrumental in pulling all of this together. For anyone who might be interested in getting involved in the home show in the future, what would be the best way for them to go about that?
Yeah, we'll open up registration for Home Show 2027 in a few months, but definitely reach out to us by email to events@hbaspringfield.com. And we'll put you on that interested list, and you'll be the first to know about registration.
And I do know from personal experience that members do get first dibs. So if you're interested in becoming a member, we would love to have a conversation with you. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you.
We're here with Aaron Wisman for Greater Springfield. This is a custom builder here in the area. Aaron, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, so Alair is a custom home building and high-end renovation company. So we help folks build new homes and as well as do large-scale remodels.
Awesome. Well, Aaron, if there is one problem that you can help either people looking to remodel, people looking to buy a custom home, what would that problem potentially be and how can you help?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we help do is, we really want the client to be the driver of everything that we're doing. And so we call it basically a client control. Mm-hmm. And so we help them to be able to, select the things that they want in their project. And then in regards to that, build a budget that matches those selections. So we just want them to be in the driver's seat of what they're dreaming about.
Get the finished product and everything is to the T exactly what they're looking for.
100%.
And Aaron, for those of you who might be watching, if somebody wants to get in touch with you after the event, what would be the best way for them to do that?
Yeah, it'd just be probably on our website. So it's just alairspringfield.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm here with Lisa from John Marion Homes.
Hi.
Lisa, can you please tell us a little bit about what John Marion is?
John Marion Custom Homes, we are just a full service custom home builder. We do everything from the ground up for custom homes, but we also do remodeling and additions. So we just handle everything except for plan design, but yep.
Awesome. So Lisa, can you tell us a little bit about what one of the problems your customers might have as a part of the typical building process goes, or even the remodel process, and how you guys are uniquely equipped to be able to deal with that situation?
Yeah, so we have a large team. We have a couple of site superintendents. We have project managers. I actually am the office manager, so I work in the office handling billing and everything with regard to selection. So we have a team that's going to help you every step of the way. Also, John, he has been building in the Springfield area for like 20 years, over 20 years. So he has just a plethora of experience as well as our whole team. So we can just help through every step of the way. We have a reliable crew of tradesmen and subcontractors that we have relationships with for years now. And that's just really helpful because when you're trying to do it yourself, piecing together all of the steps, right. It takes years of experience to really do that. And so you could tap into all of those years of experience with us and our whole team is there to help you.
That's amazing. And I know that I've personally seen some of John's homes. They are absolutely gorgeous. Anyone would be lucky to tour them. So Lisa, after the event, or for anybody who might be watching, over the internet this weekend, what would be the best way to get in touch with you after the show is over?
So we have a website. It's johnmarioncustomhomes.com. So you can just go there. We have a contact page, so you can email us directly through that. Or obviously our phone number. There's an office phone number on there, and you can call. That will get you directly to me. So either call or email, whatever is more convenient.
Well, thank you so much, Lisa. We appreciate it. I'm here with John Mitchell from Mitchell Construction. John, please tell us a little bit about your company.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Wyatt. My name's John Mitchell with Mitchell Construction and Design. We're a custom home builder, luxury renovator, do a lot around Springfield, Branson area.
John, can you please tell me what is one part of your process that helps potential customers and clients avoid, issues, problems, things that typically people aren't going to think about as a part of the building process?
Yeah, great question. So we help our clients get through pre-construction really well. So we're very involved up front, help them get through plans, selections, all the coordination that goes into making a project actually successful. That's what we're very involved in up front. And then obviously through construction and close out.
And I have to imagine that the beauty truly is in the details when you're trying to make sure that somebody's getting, not just a custom built home, but the home that they really want at the end of the process.
Yeah, exactly.
So John, what would be the best way for someone to potentially get in touch with you, either if they're viewing this online or they're here at the show after the event?
Yeah, I'd love for you guys to reach out to me. Feel free to go to our website and fill out the form, or reach out to us. Just give us a call, 417-322-6789.
Awesome. Thank you so much, John.
Appreciate it, Wyatt.
I'm here with Amy from Safe Haven Bath. Amy, tell me a little bit about who Safe Haven is.
So Safe Haven is a bathroom remodel company, and we like to help our customers find their bathroom dream, and we help turn their bathroom into their own version of their safe haven.
So Amy, what is one problem that you help your customers typically avoid as a part of your process?
Moisture is always the biggest problem. A lot of people have tile and everything in their showers, and they don't understand how easy it is for water and moisture to get in behind their walls, because if they have grout, that's a very porous material and water can suck in. And so we like to go in and educate them on how easy that is and help them get into a better solution, whether it's acrylic or just a better overall solution.
Well, and saving them thousands of dollars down the road when that problem eventually raises its head, as we know it will. And, whether it's during the sales process or if they're, going through and doing other things, like I personally have seen people deal with something like that. It's an astronomical headache to avoid. Amy, what would be the best way for people possibly watching this video or at the show this weekend to get in touch with you after the event?
Yeah, you can always go to our website at safehavenbaths.net. So there's an S on the end of bath, so it's safehavenbaths.net.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Amy.
Welcome.
I'm here with Tracy from Harry Cooper Supply. Tracy, can you tell us a little bit about what your company does?
Sure. Harry Cooper Supply is a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC wholesaler. We have a beautiful showroom, which is what you're seeing here. We brought little pieces of the showroom to the home show. And we're also representing that we have Milwaukee and some of the other things that contractors might need or people doing other things with their house other than the pretty things. Okay. Make it work well.
Well, and I know, having worked for contractors, obviously, you guys are very popular here in the Springfield area. People absolutely love doing business with you. Tracy, could you tell us maybe what are some of the problems that Harry Cooper helps their customers avoid, just whether it be with materials or if you're, interacting with the point of sale customer, the actual homeowners?
I don't know if it's problems so much. What we do is most of the people we're working with are needing solutions. So they're out looking, especially from the showroom aspect, which is where I am. People are coming in from the ground up looking for things to put in their home. Mm-hmm. So we work with educating the customer a little bit so we can explain what's going on their tubs and explain how to achieve the shower that they have in mind, and try to get their faucets so that they behave like jewelry and finishing touches to their house.
I like the way you put that, behave like jewelry. And I can honestly say this selections process and making sure that people are getting the right pieces of equipment for what they want. I can't tell you how many times I've had people ask me, what should I do here? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's what we do.
That's what you're here for. Okay. So Tracy, what would be the best way for potential customers to reach out to you, whether it's here this weekend or after the show?
Oh, well, I would highly recommend after the show because this is a very small representation of what we do.
Okay.
We have a 9,000 square foot showroom. So we are open to, the showroom is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4.
Okay.
And I highly recommend they come in because what you're seeing is nothing like what we have there.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much, Tracy. I'm here with Chris from Set the Stage. Chris, tell us a little bit about who you are.
My name is Chris Carpenter, Business Development Manager with Set the Stage. We basically help homeowners sell their houses faster and for closer to listing price by staging their home and elevating the space and making the new buyer love the space as soon as they walk in the house.
As a real estate agent, Chris, I can say you are absolutely correct. The staging is one of the most key ingredients to a successful home sale. Chris, what is one potential problem that you help your customers avoid?
So one potential problem we help them avoid is houses sitting on the market for longer than they should. Most people have beautiful homes, but they may not be staged correctly, or they might just be vacant where prospective buyers walk in, they see a couple things they don't like, where staging can help kind of mask that and help them sell the house much faster without having them take multiple price reductions before selling it.
Chris, I might just have you come along on all my listing appointments from now on, because if there's one thing that I could tell prospective sellers, it is absolutely that getting your house set and staged correctly is one of the most important parts of the process. Chris, please tell me what would be the easiest way for somebody to get in touch with you after the show this weekend.
You can catch us on our website, swm.wesetthestage.com, or best place, contact us on Facebook, Instagram, we're all over social media, or just give us a call or stop by our studio in Ozark, right across the street from the volleyball beach on the Lamberts exit.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate it. I'm here with Darian from Forever Lawn. Darian, tell me a little bit about who you are.
Yeah, I'm with Forever Lawn of the Ozarks, and we do artificial turf all over the Ozark area.
Okay. So, Darian, can you tell me one of the problems that you might help your customers typically avoid as a part of your process?
Yeah, I mean, biggest thing is low maintenance. So anybody that doesn't want to have to take care of their yard, is tired of mowing it, something like that. And a lot of our residential stuff is the golf game and canines is dog friendly.
So have you ever put like artificial turf in somebody's house for like their golf practice?
Yeah.
I have to ask.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we've done golf simulators inside people's house, little putting areas all the time. A lot of companies here in Springfield, we've done their lounge areas for sure.
We're going to have to get our owner something set up in one of his houses. So Darian, for those who might be watching online or here at the show this weekend, what would be the best way for potential customers to get in touch with you after the event?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Forever Lawn of the Ozarks, you can look us up online, give us a call. You'll either get a hold of me on my cell or our office manager, Ashlyn, will answer the phone, and we'll send somebody out to kind of come out and look and see what we can do to help you out with.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Darian. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm here with Crystal from Nest and Vine. Crystal, tell us a little bit about your company.
Hi, yeah. So I do tropical plants, house plants, specialize in aeroids, so they're easier to take care of. And yeah, I'm local here to Springfield. I have a shop in Republic, in local Republic Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and I can absolutely say that whole easier to take care of thing is pivotal. I've got a 1-year-old who just loves to treat my wife's houseplants as toys.
Yes.
So, something like that would absolutely be a reason why someone would get in touch with you. So, Crystal, what is one thing that you help your customers with when it comes to, just either picking something out or you're talking to a husband who knows nothing about plants, those sorts of different things?
Yeah, so I can help you decide, based upon lighting and just the season of life, if you have a lot of time, if you don't have a lot of time, what plant would really thrive in your environment at home, styling options, things like that. So a lot of plant care advice and tips. Yeah.
So you're absolutely the right person to talk to for husbands looking for, gifts around Mother's Day, those sorts of different things. So, Crystal, what would be the best way for potential customers to get in touch with you after the show this weekend?
Sure. So I have a lot of online sales. I do online for the Whatnot app. I do a weekly sale there where I can actually ship plants as well if you're not local. If you're local to Springfield area, you can contact me either by Facebook, Instagram. Like I said, I do have a shop in Republic as well at local Republic Market. It's on Main Street in Republic, Missouri.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate it. All right, we're here with Keith Mills with Mills Foundation. Keith, what do you guys do here in the Springfield area?
We do residential foundations, stem walls, and basements, and retaining walls. And that's, we've been doing it for 60 years. And so.
Keith, you mentioned that you're a third generation involved with the company. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yep. So I handle scheduling, billing, estimating, that kind of thing.
Awesome.
And so.
Keith, for people who might be experiencing foundation problems, what is something that your company can help them avoid?
We try to troubleshoot a lot of stuff up front. So we'll send a guy out first thing to meet with builder, kind of lay out the job site, make sure we have everything built to their standards and what they need. And that's the way we've been doing it for about 40 years now. And it's
Well, and
worked out.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And obviously, when it comes to foundations, this is, major issues to potentially be avoided. So I know, obviously, getting it right the first time is the best hope in that scenario. Keith, for those people who might be watching at home or even here this weekend, but they want to get in touch with you after the event, what would be the best way to do that?
Probably by email, and it's keith@millsfoundations.com.
Okay.
And so, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
Awesome. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you very much.
I'm here with Kristen from Wilgus IQ. Kristen, tell us a little bit about Wilgus.
Yeah, hi. So I'm Kristen with Wilgus IQ, and we specialize in luxury stone countertops and custom cabinetry.
Fantastic. So, Kristen, as a part of the cabinetry and countertop process, I know there are a million details. What is one problem that you help your customers avoid when it comes to either the selection, the installation, a part of this process?
Oh, so us here at Wilgus, we are all about education. We want to make sure our customers know what they are getting whenever they come into Wilgus IQ.
And you guys have a pretty extensive showroom here in Springfield. Is that correct? No?
Yes, we
Okay.
sure do. We sure do. Yes. So we are located on South Scenic. You can come in and you can touch and you can feel all of our stone selection there. And we have a custom cabinet shop located in Ozarks. Yeah, we sure do.
Fantastic. Well, Kristen, what would be the best way for someone either watching this online or here at the show this weekend to get in touch with you after the event?
Oh, well, you can always look us up on our website at www.wilgusiq.com. You can find us on Facebook, of course, at Wilgus IQ, or you can just come and see us at South Scenic, 3045 South Scenic.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Kristen. I'm here with Amy from Great Oak Concrete. Amy, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said, I'm Amy with Great Oak Concrete. We do all new designs with concrete, and we also do epoxy work as well. We really make your concrete look very beautiful. Lots of new designs that like folks haven't seen before. So yeah, that's what we do.
Well, and I know from experience, having done not good concrete work before, that the epoxy process is especially complex if you want to make sure that it's done the right way and done the right way the first time. So, Amy, what is a typical problem that you help your customers avoid as a part of your process?
Yeah, absolutely. So we really want to make sure folks have like the best quality. So there are a lot of different ways you could get to the finish line. We want to make sure that we're doing the right steps and following the right process in order to get to that finish line. So we did a really thorough process of making sure that our suppliers, we're using like the best types of products and we're following the best process. We go to specific training classes with those suppliers, making sure that we're using their products correctly. And so, like I said, our quality from the very beginning to the end of the process has been really, really analyzed throughout the industry. And then, like I said, is making sure that we're utilizing those products the best ways possible.
Well, and I can honestly say, I don't know anything when it comes to concrete. So knowing that you guys have that information, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about it, that is a huge thing for somebody who is, like I said, done this the not correct way before. So, Amy, what would be the best way for someone to get in touch with you, whether they're viewing this online, they're at the show this weekend after the event, Facebook, those sorts of different things?
Absolutely. So we have a very active Facebook page. So just Great Oak Concrete on Facebook. You can see like a lot of our different projects on there, or you could also visit our website, greatoakconcrete.com. And there are a lot of different options that you can kind of look through on there as well. So you can kind of look through your options and create kind of your own project quote. So whenever we come out to do your free estimate, then you're kind of have an idea that we can follow. Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Amy. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video today. My name's Wyatt McAfee, and I'm here to introduce my new podcast, Building the Ozarks. In my real estate career, I've walked through the process of building homes with customers, whether that's, somebody buying a spec home or just starting the process to have their dream home built. And what it has really taught me is there's an opportunity in our community to bridge the gap between the individual and the professionals behind the scenes. So tune in every other Friday while I bring in experts from builders, vendors, title companies, and everything in between to help walk you through what the build process looks like, to equip you with the tools and resources, whether you're looking to build, remodel, or whatever it might be. Join us again every other Friday. This is Building the Ozarks.